My name is Sandra Reed. For 5 years, I worked at Vantage Global. I believed that if I worked harder than everyone else, my effort would eventually be rewarded. Instead, I became invisible. I solved problems no one else could fix. I rebuilt an entire department after the previous director left without leaving any instructions. I created detailed manuals, organized every process, and kept our biggest clients happy. My manager accepted all the praise while I received nothing more than small yearly raises. When promotion season arrived, I was confident my hard work would finally pay off. I spent weeks preparing a 20-page portfolio showing everything I had accomplished. During my review, my manager barely looked at it. She pushed it aside and smiled. "Your performance has been adequate," she said. Adequate. That single word erased 5 years of sacrifices. I smiled politely, thanked her for her time, and left the office. Sitting in my car, I realized I had spent years proving my value to people who never intended to recognize it. From that moment, everything changed. The next morning, I arrived exactly at 9 a.m., not 30 minutes early like always. I stopped answering problems that weren't part of my job. I stopped preparing the daily briefing reports my manager depended on for executive meetings. When coworkers asked me to fix issues for other departments, I simply replied, "I'm sorry, that's outside my responsibilities." At exactly 5 p.m., I shut down my computer and went home. That evening, I cooked dinner with my daughter and ignored every work call. For the first time in years, work stayed at work. Within 2 days, the office began falling apart. Our largest client, Vance Enterprises, requested urgent system updates. Normally, I handled those problems before anyone even noticed them. This time, IDIDN single quotes T. My manager rushed to my desk. "Sandra, why haven't you fixed this?" I calmly pointed toward the operation manuals I had written months earlier. "Everything you need is documented there." She opened the files and stared helplessly. There were hundreds of pages of detailed instructions. She had never taken the time to learn any of them. "I have my own assigned work to finish," I said before returning to my desk. That evening, I took my daughter to the park while she laughed on the playground. My work phone filled with missed calls and urgent messages I didn't answer. Later that night, I checked my phone. There were dozens of voicemails. Executives were panicking. Reports were overdue. Client systems were failing. No one knew how to operate the processes I had built for the first time in years. I slept peacefully. The next morning, the office was in complete chaos. Employees rushed between conference rooms. Managers looked exhausted. The regional vice president, Harrison Vance, was waiting for me. As soon as I entered the meeting, he asked, "What will it take to save this account?" My manager quickly offered me the promotion.